Of that though, for many new mums, postnatal depression can be an isolating, lonely experience when it's meant to be a joyful time. But research from King's College London has highlighted the positive effects of group singing.
Presenter Jess Wright, who made a film last year for Morning Live about her own experience of the condition, has been to meet one choir where the feelings of togetherness and community spirit have been transformative.
Postnatal depression affects more than 1 in 10 women within a year of giving birth, with talking therapy or medication like antidepressants most commonly prescribed to help treat it.
After having my son 4 years ago and struggling with postnatal depression for some time, with professional help and support, I began to feel like myself again. And today I'm going to learn about alternative treatments like group singing that can offer benefits to mothers going through something similar. There you go.
I've come to meet Shayla Feliciano from East Sussex, who has struggled with postnatal depression since her 9-month-old son, Theo, was born.
So how did you feel when you first got pregnant?
Oh my goodness, it was a bit of a shock because I was told that I couldn't do by myself. So the idea of having children really was not in the forefront of our minds at all. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was really sick. I couldn't even get out of bed. I thought maybe throughout my pregnancy, maybe it might change. It didn't change, and then I thought maybe it will change when I actually have my baby. It didn't change. I just felt very numb to the whole experience. He'd be on the floor, laughing, playing with toys, and all these, developmental things that he was going through. I couldn't be present enough to be there and enjoy it with him.
After seeing her GP, Shayla began talking therapy and taking antidepressants. And then someone recommended Singing Mamas, a UK-wide network of singing groups for new mums.
So when we got there, I saw the set out and the layout, and I thought, oh, okay, it's all right. We're just going to sit down and, sing Blah Blah Black Sheep and do all these kiddie things.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everyone started to harmonise together.
Up the creek without a paddle, and I'm just trying to ride these waves again. Sometime.
It was fantastic. It was such a relief. I think 10 minutes in, I just started crying. I didn't know why I was crying. I didn't even know I was holding these emotions in. And the fact that no one judged strangers, came up to me and gave me a hug. And I thought, wow, I feel safe. And it was something that I was longing for such a long time that I didn't know I needed.
That's amazing.
It felt like this was my tribe.
Yeah.
These women are here to support me, to hold me, to guide me through this new version of myself. And I don't think I would be the person I am today without them.
Shayla's positive experience is actually backed by science. Recent research suggests that specific singing and breathing exercises might reduce the symptoms of PND in both the short and long term. The study focused on the work of the social enterprise Breathe Arts Health Research. Yvonne Farquharson is the organisation's founder.
So the Singing for Postnatal Depression programme that we run, Breathe Melodies for Mums, was initially based on a study conducted by Royal College of Music and Imperial College London that showed that you could reduce symptoms of postnatal depression by 40% in just 10 weeks. We've then gone on to do a further study looking even more depth at the impact of singing on postnatal depression. We saw a reduction in postnatal depression symptoms, not just post the singing, but actually 6 months after the groups had completed.
Wow.
Showing there's actually a long-lasting benefit.
Why do you think that singing is so important?
It puts the focus on the mother. It tends not to be in our work nursery rhymes and your average baby songs. What we do is we sing songs that empower the women, that uplift the women.
All singing releases endorphins, known as feel-good brain chemicals, but some studies suggest they spike more strongly in group music making. This gives a mild euphoric effect, similar to exercise.
It's a social bonder, so that's really, really powerful. There's other things that the research looked at, such as the difficulty level of the songs. Now, they were kind of easy enough that if you're completely sleep deprived, you can still join in.
Yeah.
But they're difficult enough to keep the women really cognitively present in the room, which means it acts as a form of kind of distraction and mindfulness combined.
And what is the future of this kind of therapy?
In my mind, there's no reason why this couldn't now be a new form of standardised healthcare available to all women, men and partners across the UK and beyond.
Keen to find out more, I've come with Shayla to check out the Singing Mamas group she attends every week.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
Singing Mamas was founded 16 years ago by registered nurse Kate Valentine.
It's a really cheap, low cost, easy to access, effective treatment for postnatal depression and anxiety. If you're really struggling, you start off in a 10-week programme, which is where the evidence base is, but after that you need somewhere to go. So a community group like this, where mums actually just want to stay, and they become a massive support to the mum that walks in.
What I loved as well was the camaraderie. Like if one baby was crying and you could see the mum was kind of struggling, a mum from across the way would just come over, take them away and let the mum have a moment. And it's just wonderful to see.
Have you heard the expression, it takes a village to raise a baby?
Beyond.
That's happening here all the time.
It's certainly working for Shayla, who says the Singing Mamas has helped her to adapt to life as mum to Theo.
The singing group has made me be more present. So I'm able to actually watch him grow and watch him crawl and interact with other people, and I'm discovering new parts of myself and my personality that I didn't know before, to the point that I actually don't depend on my antidepressants anymore.
Wow, that's incredible.
So it's fantastic.
Here we go. I'll ride the storm, ride the storm. Perfect. And again. I'll ride the storm.
Slightly overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Don't know why I'm getting emotional. Yeah, really amazing. Well done.
If you're pregnant or have recently given birth and have felt persistently low, irritable or unable to enjoy things for more than 2 weeks, you may be experiencing antenatal or postnatal depression. You are not alone. Support is available through your GP, health visitor or midwife.
Becoming a parent can be challenging for all sorts of reasons, but it's important not to suffer in silence. In fact, raising your voice with others can help to reduce stress, lift spirits and build connections. And that is something worth singing about.
There's an incredibly powerful moment there for me with Shayla when she says the harmony kicks in, and she described it as being safe for the first time. I can't even imagine what that's like, but to have that community around you when you are struggling that way.
I think anything that strikes that chord that makes you go, oh, I'm in a team, I'm part of a unit, I've got my support, is worth doing more of.
Yeah, and Jess said the same, didn't she? Thank you, Jess, for doing that film. For details of organisations which offer advice and support with pregnancy-related issues, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline.
Time to talk about travel now, because